Gotta have my black coffee. Black coffee from 7-Eleven. And some coffee crisps. Grab it. Get it. Almost got it. Get it. Get it. Oh, black. This looks like a good night when I've eaten something really bad and you have to go have the runs. You have diarrhea. This comes out. Kind of tastes like that too. Oh, this thing has a nasty taste to it. 7-Eleven, man. You need to fix your black coffee. It's disgusting. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Brickmeupscottie. You're watching BMUS Beamers. So last month, Chris is looking at me like, we did this a month ago? Sorry to keep you guys waiting. I thought it's only been like a few days. But last month, I reviewed 2 of these sets from BrickCool, the Cyberpunk style street theme stuff. Now it's time to finish it off and look at these 2 right now. So this should be short and sweet. Go watch that video if you have not watched it. All the information's there. Boxes, all that jazz, all that stuff. My computer just went bloop. Something just copied over. See, I'm trying to get these videos out faster for you guys. So if you hear something weird in the background, don't worry about it. If you hear a girl, no, there's no girl here. Trust me, it's okay. It's all good, man. Anyway, we're gonna continue looking at this brand, BrickCool. We're looking at the sets right now. Let's waste no time. Let's do this. So the first one we're gonna look at is from BrickCool, the Cyber Street Corner. This is the coffee shop, KS001. I don't even know how many pieces are in this one. Doesn't matter, it's small. Is it the smallest one? No, I think it's the same size as the sushi one. Anyway, let's just move this one out of the way. There you go, Chris. Look at this beautiful coffee shop. First thing you're probably gonna notice that they spelled coffee wrong. They needed the extra E. Where did the E go? It's Kof. And they didn't put the O part there. It's just like, would you like some coffee? First of all, 0 problems with this build. I think they're really fantastic. They look very futuristic. This one has the same deal like the other ones. You have that light strip, a light brick on the corner here. When you push down, it will light up this whole thing. We'll do a section later where I'll pull out all 4 of them and we'll light this shitty up. It says Bearded Gentleman's Coffee. Whatever that means. Now what's funny is a lot of you mentioned that this is actually based on Cyberpunk 2077. So the designer probably loved that game so much, they're like, we should make some sets based on that game, which I haven't played yet. I've only played like the intro. Man, I gotta catch up and play that thing. At least it's fixed now, right? So on the bottom, we got a couple tiles there with more Gentleman Coffee. Why that name for? Well, that's a really weird name for a coffee shop. And then this one's like just all gibberish looking signs right there. It's cool, it's just like the sushi shop, how it's kind of open there, so you can see inside. So you got the counter there. I like the design, the little grill underneath, and you got some teapot, some sauces or whatever, sugar, all that good stuff, and a little box here that says coffee powder. And there's more little details on the inside, which we'll see in a bit. And lots of little studs on the front, so you can stand your character. So now we rotate it to the side right here. Boom, yeah. Pretty straightforward, couple boxes there. More of those binocular look with a little vent there, and I like the rooftop how it's kind of got that slanted look. It looks neat. You can actually reverse that too if you wanted to. Then we come to the back here. Look at that. For something so small, yeah, that looks pretty sick, man. You got a little valve right there. I like this piece. It's kind of similar to what we saw before in the other ones, and it looks like more like a fan. Maybe that's supposed to be a fan. And a back door entrance, and it looks like the illusion of lights along the top there. That door says no non-staff allowed. No non-staff. Maybe they should have a sign like that on our front door. They should just say employees only, right? There's a little spotlight up there, a little camera in the corner, just like the other ones, and more little binoculars as pipes. Very creative, as always. Let me come to this side here, and you got, you know, the pipes running along here and going into this machine. Maybe that's the coffee machine being made on the outside. I don't know, whatever that is. And that blue thing is the brick light, so same deal. You just pop it up here. Twist the brick a little bit sideways, so when you turn it, you push it down and then turn it, and it'll lock on there, like that. So now the light is on. And it's hard to see because the lights are on in the office right now, but the light will travel through this pipe, and there you go. Let there be light. Then we go inside this thing. The rooftop does come off very, very easy. Look, you can reverse it this way. Doesn't even matter. You got a sign on the wall that says open round the clock, 24 hours. And on one side is the schedule for today, the cold drinks, hot drinks. And now all the signs are prints. Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. There are some studs, so your character can stand on the inside, just to give you an idea. Yeah, it's pretty narrow to get in there. 2 coffee machines, exactly the same design, but one looks like it's beer, the other one is hot coffee. Very simple. And there's one last sign here that says, danger of burns. Do not touch. Now, before we end the set, just to show you the rooftop right there, got a couple vents and more pipes right there. And the thing that I love is this, it's like fake lights, illusion of lights. It's not real. You know, you can always use your own brick lights, which we have available on my store. Yeah, all these sets are available on there, so go for it, guys. Go nuts. Buy the sets. Buy and collect them all, cause you gotta. Now it's time to look at the 2 figures that come with the sets. Let's start with this lady. Yo, she looks cool, man. Just like the other one. She got like this whole design thing on her eye. She got a little bit of gold lining on her pants and her shirt. Just, yeah, I love these guys, man. Oh, I think I'm gonna actually keep this set for my city. I've said this like 3 years ago. Guys, I'm gonna make a brick city. Chris is now telling me it's time to really do it for real, legitimately. I have no space in the office. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna do it, but we'll figure it out. So I'll probably keep these for that city, but some of the stuff has to go. Okay, now we're looking at this guy who's got the eye patch on him. That looks so cool, like an electronic monocle. He's got a suit on that has a little bit of design to it. And I like his pant design as well, very robotic looking. Oh, look at his back. Dude, his back is crazy, man. Back has like a spine looking thing on there. That is pretty cool, man. So that's the coffee shop. Let me have one more sip of my coffee. Nasty. And let's look at the next set. Now what we're looking at, again, is from BrickCool. Cyber Street Corner. This is the pharmacy, KS004. I take a wild guess. Maybe 500 pieces? Maybe not, maybe like 300. I don't know, man. Just a quick reminder, these are the manuals. They look very, very good for each one of these. And unfortunately, they don't specify the amount of pieces on it. I think you gotta look online. But anyway, the back are the same. And if I were to open one page, just from the last one we just saw, you can see right there. It's very easy to read. You'll be fine. These sets also come with fingers, don't forget. You know, middle fingers, peace sign fingers. Awesome, compatible with all your figures. You know, depending on the size of the set, if it's 2 figures, you get 2 sets. If it's like 4 figures, you have 4 sets. That's crazy, man. And we also sell these individually. I'll put the link in the description. They are a little bit pricey because they're custom made. But if you buy these sets, you get these with them. Awesome. I quite like this one more than, I don't know, I think I like the diner the most. And then this one. And then the other 2 are like about the same to me. You know, you just got to get all 4 of them. Chris, which one do you liking so far?
The diner.
The diner.
The first one.
The diner's the biggest one, right? Yeah. But this one actually has a lot of cool stuff on the inside. It does come with a bunch of figures. I'll move them out of the way because we can see them later. Now, right away on the front, you got this motorcycle. I think the motorcycle actually helps a lot. I don't know why. I just like it. They didn't have to put that there if I took it off. It went like that and be like, yeah, it's kind of plainish. But it's cool. And it's here on the stud, so it'll hold in there. It's not going to go anywhere. It's just a nice change. That actually probably would have made more sense to put on the diner. So over here we got this sign here that says Grass Snack Hospital, grass. Chris, you want to get some grass? That kind of grass, is it? This is all printed, by the way. And they spelled it all wrong too. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm getting so used to that now. And you got another sign on the front there. It looks a little bit festive, but it's like Christmas holiday. Sale, reliable, trustworthy. It says night, morning, and afternoon. Night, morning, and afternoon. Shouldn't be like morning, afternoon, and night. It's like it's all backwards, man. That's so funny. I like the overall look, the tone, the colors. They're all different, which is great. And this one's more simple though. They have some switches. They have like, it looks like medicine on the floor there on the front. And then you have this brick looking piece that's coming down there. It looks like a light, but it's not a light. Then you got the transparent sign here, which is pretty good. It says open round the clock. But that is where the other brick light is to light up this set. Lots of little cool trinkets here. I like how the antenna is hanging down. And you got this wooden plank right there. And same deal with the binoculars and the pipes there. So it's, to me, that's like really good that every single one of these looks really different, right? So it's not all entirely the same there. So same vibe, but that's just good for a change. I'll flip it to the back here. Lots of boxes scattered around. I like how this one is kind of slanted there. You got some pipes here. Looks good. And I thought that was a camera, but I guess that's not. It looks like it's just a piece of vent like this one. This one's pretty crazy. I like the design of that. I love how the back is not like bricks, but it's just tiles, so that kind of breaks it up. It looks like an Oxford block set. We come to this side here, more binoculars. So if you need binoculars for figures, just buy the set. You get like 30 of them at one time. And you can kind of see the entrance there to the pharmacy. And there's a little room right here. So how do we get inside this set? Yeah, the rooftop does come off, but it's super thick, man. It's like that much of it comes out. So if I try to pull it off there, you can see, look, wow. Thank goodness all the lights are still attached there, so you're not gonna have strings going anywhere. Now, because of this drop down antenna, be very careful while you put it on the table. Gotta put it on the edge there. I'm gonna move the motorbike so you can see a little bit better there. That's the entrance to the pharmacy. It almost looked like a lab type of thing. You got all these drawers in the back. Look at all those items. These items here can fall out. I'm just following the book, man. That's what it shows. You got more containers along the floor there, but so many drawers. If I just tilt it a little bit to show you guys, every single drawer does have items inside. That was a nice touch. They didn't have to do that. So they filled this up to the max, man. You got to just use your imagination for what those things are in the cabinets. But the thing is, the cabinets are actually kind of upside, like sideways. Like this, they open up that way. So it's all kind of like a sideways look to it. That was actually really fun to put together, but these things are gonna fall out for sure. And finally, you got the small little room right here. If I open the door and go, ooh, what's inside this room? It's duty list. There's just a single chair and some screens there, like monitor. And that's where you take your shots. It's where you take your vaccines, man. This is the future. It'll be every day you gotta take a new shot. How many more shots do we need to take? And of course, this does come with some figures, 4 of them. Let's take a look at these guys. We'll start with this guy who looks like he's from the Terminator. That's actually a pretty cool print, man, on his face. Android. Nice jacket, nice pants. Printing along the arms as well. Yo, a lot of detail on these guys. And the back. Yeah, these are probably like one of my favorite looking type of figures I've seen that are so unique. You got this bad guy. This guy looks super evil with a scar across his face. Gold necklace. He's got the belt, or his underwear says invincible. That guy's really cool, man. Skull on the back of his head. Yeah, these guys are impressive. And yes, BrickCool has a problem with some of their torsos. These parts right here, if you just like stretch them a little bit, you can use a screwdriver, but don't break them. But you can actually stretch those a little bit and it'll fit like a lot tighter on the guys. I found that works for me pretty good. So you got this guy who is the medical officer, or this is the doctor. Yeah, he looks really different, and printing again, awesome. The back too. He's like the walking vaccine guy. Get your shots from him. Now we got the police officer who's chasing down those 2 guys. He's wearing a big vest. It looks like it's supposed to say SWAT on it. I like the printing on his face. There is printing on his body. So I think that actually looks better without this thing on, but it's kind of nice that they changed these guys up and he has a vest to wear. And finally, here's the rooftop. I can't put it down because of that antenna sticking down there. Pretty simple along the top there. It's like blue vents underneath. More fake lights. But you can definitely see the depth there. And finally, that brick light is actually located right there where the orange button is. There's actually another little box here. They added this on. That was kind of neat. Nothing inside. But just like a neat little design look to it. So they give you this piece, which we saw in the last video. You stick it in the brick light like that. Push and twist, and it should stay on. There we go. The light is on now. See it there. So now that we're done with all of these, let's slide them all out together. Okay, 1, 2. I wonder if this has battery still. Okay. Don't forget the diner has 2. This is the biggest one. Oh boy, they're collecting dust like a mofo. Okay, one more sushi. Chris, if you don't mind, you can turn off some lights. We can kind of see what these all look like without the lights on. So we can try slowly turning off that light, or whichever light, doesn't matter. We turn them all off and see how bright this really is. There goes 1. There goes 2. Oh, it looks a little shitty. Now it's super, super dark right now, but with my own naked eyes, I can totally still see the set. And I think it looks pretty cool like that. Let's put this back here. Okay, let's just rearrange this like a musical chair type thing. Go wee. Should make it like Disneyland where you have the floats, the parade, all on wheels and they're going down the street. Lights on. Okay, now time for dimensions. Break out your 32 by 32 base plates and we're gonna stack the cough shop right there. And that is around 22 by 14. Not bad, yeah? So break out your 1x4 bricks, stack them up. We're gonna stack them to the highest point. There's this little pipe thing you stick in there. And that is, oh, it's almost there. It's kind of like between 12 and 13 bricks in height. Oh, maybe more like 12. It's like just shy of that. So I'll put the pharmacy somewhere around here. It's great, you still have a little bit more room to play around here. That is roughly around 26 this way by 19. Let's check the height with the 1x4 bricks. So if I rotate this here, put this here, I guess the sign would be the highest. It's almost like that. It's almost like that right there. It's just like 15 bricks in height. Yeah, 15 bricks in height. It's enough, man. You know you want the set? Actually, let me say thank you to you guys for supporting me. A bunch of you have been buying this full set, which is great. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. The video has been completed. You know what that means? I had to drop these things. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna drop these at the same time just to get this over with. I think it'll survive. So let's do this. This thing held up pretty good. I can't believe the wheel came off the motorbike. This shop was totally intact. Yeah, nothing flew out, man. Even the loose pieces inside, maybe except for one medicine. Yay! This one, well, the rooftop is not fitted firmly on here, so this was gonna fall off. One trash can did fall off, this other one. Put it back here. And just a little bit of the rooftop here, which is really easy to fix up. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. We're done. Oh yeah, there you go. You can drop this, no problem. So that right there, you guys, concludes the series of the BrickCool Cyberpunk Street Style series. I think they have 4 more coming out. Maybe if these are popular enough, they'll do it. If it's not popular, they're like, they're just teasing us. You'll see it in the back of the manual. You can see it in the last video. So thank you so much for joining in on me and watching this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Now you have all these to choose from. Until next time, you guys, break me out!